fuck, cause I can't fit the bill. 3 jobs, 2 paychecks. Damn, the opportunity is great. Would be better if I was being paid.
What's up, guys? What's up? Hope you're having a great freaking day. It is currently April 9th, 2020. What day is that, actually? Is that Man, it's Thursday. I have a 400-word thing due tomorrow. Damn. Anyways, hopefully y'all had a good one. Hopefully the family's safe. Hopefully everyone's good. On today's show, I am going to be speaking about something that I actually looked up on the internet, and I looked into it and I was like, okay, I like this topic. So the premise is, alright, I'm going to ask you the question. Have you failed your country, or has your country failed you? Now, the reason why I definitively chose it is because I feel like Trump's administration got a lot of, flack for not acting quickly. Honestly, I don't know if I would hold him super responsible. I actually don't know who to hold responsible, honestly, for that stuff. Yeah, I think people make too fast judgment. But regardless, I wanted to apply this topic to how we would view our country. So, first, if you were going to say you failed your country, that means you would have to have some sort of patriotic or standard that, you think your country has set for you. So, that could be like joining the military, that could be like community service hours, that could be picking up trash. I don't know what really that could be, but that is really what that would mean. That means you didn't live up to your country's reputation, which is a very traditionalist mindset. It's pretty kind of cool. I wonder if people feel this way. I definitely don't feel this way. Definitely don't. I don't think I'm that patriotic enough to think I failed my own country. And the other part of the question is, has your country failed you? Now, this part is way more interesting because now we can start looking at how we would view our country. Now, this takes into account how privileged we are, how ignorant we are, how arrogant we are, how, just any words you can use. You could view the U.S. and say that you think that the U.S. doesn't have enough power as it should or something. And then someone else could say the opposite. And then you could say, I don't think the U.S. is good financially. And then someone else could make a case on why they're perfect financially. And then you can say the reputation around the world isn't good. And then you can make a case. So basically what I'm saying is, if you failed your country, that's one thing. That's a personal thing. But if your country has failed you, and we're applying that the premise is that, we're not alone in anything that we think, that we're not alone in anything that we feel, etc. That means that multiple people have kind of come together. And then that's when you can start imagining a rebellion. So like the French Revolution, I guess people really just wanted bread that bad. And they got to, a collective amount of people said, hey, we want bread, we want this, let's go take it. And then they take over. So it's like people have to get fed up. This sparks another idea of how people get fed up over time. And if your country has failed you, when is the time to deem this decision mentally correct? When you have 100 people, 1,000 people? Because I feel like if you divide this up by race, a lot of races would say their country has failed them. But then if you want to be if I was a white racist, I would say, well, this country wasn't built for you. But if I was an Arab, I would say, well, it's freedom of opportunity. So it's weird to look at it, because now which side is actually wrong? Because if we're shooting for equality and everything needs to be equal, everyone needs to be treated the same, what line racially could you even begin to draw? That's just terrible. That's complicated even to think about. It's like a food web of races and ethnic groups. How your country has failed you teaches you one important lesson, that perspective really is important. You literally can change any situation just by your perspective. Anything. And I'm not going to go too in depth because I think we all know what perspective is. But you have to feel in a way that you see a situation from all angles before you make a decision. Now, if it's a quick decision, or it's a decision that calls for, quick action, then you got to do what you got to do and live with the result. But life is all about taking your time, being calculated. Plus, if you call yourself calculated, That just sounds badass. Like, I'm calculated. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm calculated. So yeah, guys, I hope y'all have a safe and beautiful weekend. I'll probably get this up tomorrow. Yeah, it'll probably be Friday when this comes out. So, love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed, please subscribe, please like, please share. Regardless, though, I love y'all so much. See ya.
I got enough talent to light up Chicago. I might move tomorrow. Pack